4,000 years before the rise of the Galactic Empire, the Jedi Order stood as a prominent figure in the galaxy. In alliance with the Republic, the Jedi served as advisors, guardians, and protectors. It was a time of peace until the Mandalorians, a race bred for war, arrived. Striking from the outer regions of space, the Mandalorians began a brutal campaign, burning colonies along the Outer Rim, edging closer to the core worlds. The entire Republic fleet retaliated with full strength, sending all their armadas into the fray. The Mandalorian Wars had begun. Despite the pleas of the Senate, the Jedi ruled by peace refused to be involved, preaching patience, all except for 2 Jedi Knights, Revan and Malak. The 2 eventually joined the Republic's campaign. Being a charismatic leader, Revan took many Jedi with him, including one particular Jedi Guardian, Zek Vorn. With the aid of Revan and his Jedi followers, the Republic soon began to turn the tide of the war, and had the Mandalorians on the run. Within 2 years of Revan's involvement, the Mandalorians surrendered unconditionally. Some of the Jedi who followed Revan then returned to known space to their Jedi peers, including Zek Vorn, who returned to face judgment and exile from the Order for defying their wishes. But the story did not end there. Instead of returning after the war's end, the ships under Revan's command went deep into unexplored space. They claimed to be searching for the last remnants of the Mandalorian fleet. All contact was lost. Several months later, Revan and Malak returned at the head of a massive invasion fleet. Revan had assumed the title of Sith Lord. The hero had become a conqueror. The Jedi Civil War then followed. For 2 years, the Sith were all but invincible, until a trap laid by the Jedi Council's Bastila Shan captured the Dark Lord with the aid of Malak turning on Revan's vessel in order to claim the mantle of Dark Lord for himself. Revan was healed by the Council, his mind reprogrammed to serve the Republic as a soldier, was placed under Bastila's command and careful watch. But the mind of a Sith Lord is not so easily broken. After beginning the reconnect to the Force, Revan was retrained as a Jedi Knight, and he was sent with Bastila and numerous others across the galaxy in a quest to stop Malak. Learning his former master still lived, Malak captured Revan and his followers, and after revealing Revan's former identity to him, dueled him furiously. Bastila, who Revan had become emotionally attached to over the course of their journey, sacrificed herself to stall Malak, as Revan and his group reluctantly escaped Malak's vessel. Knowing the truth once more, Revan knew the next time Malak and him met, one of them would die. Revan pursued Malak to the Starforge, where he found Bastila corrupted by the dark side. But Revan, angry at the Jedi for their lies and blinded by emotion, found the temptation too easy, and joined with Bastila, turning on his companions before finally taking the fight to Malak. Revan slayed Malak and used the Starforge's might to decimate the Republic and begin his hunt for the Jedi. The galaxy was sent into a time of darkness. When word reached known space of Revan's return, the Jedi exile Zek Vorn, fully knowing of Revan's power, ran and never looked back. The Sith found him aboard a Republic civilian vessel returning to known space after nearly 5 years of seclusion, unbeknown to him of the events soon to follow, and how he, a broken ex-Jedi, scarred and tormented by the horrors of war, would affect the fate of the galaxy. For this was the return of the Exile.